bloody good horror.
I am not ignorant of the irony of the fact that in this last episode of this Hero Siege Let's Play, I talked big talk about coming up with a weekly schedule here at the BGH video channel with some game content, and then it all fell to shit in a hurry. But such is life, unfortunately. It happens. As much as, you know, we hate to see it happen. The day job got in the way with virus outbreaks and crappy emails. Let me say, if you receive an email for somebody saying they're going to send you a $4,000 in a wire transfer, don't click it. It's a virus. In case, you know, you hadn't picked up on that on your own. Anyways, we're back at it. Coming into the holiday season, so I can't say how much content we're going to be pumping out there because it's Christmas week. And Christmas week means family week, and so I'm going to be spending my time with my family. But we're going to get this little update out there, and we'll go on from there. We'll see. We may get some other content out there because I'm also going to be on vacation, which means lots of video game time. You know, because Christmas brings more video games. Christmas is also bringing a new 27-inch monitor for me, so I'll be happy to break that in. But there you have it. So, this past weekend was also leading up to the Christmas time. We decided to give my daughter her present early. She's a teenager, but her new present is a brand new computer that her and I built together. So it's pretty exciting, but we're leaving town on Christmas Day for a few days, and so we figured it's going to take time to build, time to, you know, broken in, all that good stuff, and she wouldn't get to play with it, and that kind of sucks for your big present for Christmas, so we went ahead and got her going. She's been going hot and heavy on Binding of Isaac, probably doing better than I am, because my skills at that game seem to be quite lacking as much as I've played it, and still not. I've beat it a few times, but not as good as I'd like. But her and I have got some big plans in the pipeline. She's got her own channel, Silly the Idiot, on YouTube, where she plays a lot of Minecraft and stuff like that. But we're going to be breaking in her computer and getting in some co-op time with her and I, playing some Borderlands 2 here soon, because we've been talking about doing that for years. So we're excited for that. We'll be getting that going here. I don't know if we'll make videos on it or not. We might. She likes to make videos, so we may try some stuff. I may try her on some classical stuff with some emulators and such with Super Nintendo and all that. We will see what she gets into. Also hoping to find a good deal on Diablo 3 for the PC and its expansion, so I can get her going on that with me and play some co-op too, because I had a lot of fun with that. Wouldn't mind playing some more. I'm not the heavy-duty theory crafter in that game. I just like to get in there and play a lot and find loot. I don't spend too much time on my builds and whatnot. I find what works for me and goes with it. But I figure co-op will be some good times. I haven't played since they started seasons, so I've been off the wagon for a bit, you could say. Now, I'm still planning on doing a big Alien Isolation as my next big playthrough for Tuesdays and Thursdays, but being a holiday week, it's probably not going to start this week, just so as you know. But it will be starting soon. I'm still planning on that as the next big one. And we'll see how that goes. I'd like to spend a little bit of time with it before I start recording for you all, just so I make sure I know what I'm doing. Don't look like a complete idiot. Just a partial idiot. I also noticed, oh, that sucked. If you haven't noticed, the Steam sale's going on right now, Steam Christmas sale. Good times, lots of deals out there. I've surprisingly only picked up one game for myself so far. Usually I kind of go in apeshit, but I think that's because I've got too much in my library as it is, and that's a big contributing factor. I did pick up some Heroes of Might and Magic 6 and the Tales of the East expansion. Planning on playing some of that, because I've been missing some strategy love in my life here as of late. So we'll get into some turn-based strategy there. I don't know that we'll record a video of it, but if you'd like to see some video of it, be sure to leave comments on the channel for this video and let me know if you'd like to see some video of that. I've also, the other point I was going towards bringing up the sale is that right now you can get Shadowgate, whose Let's Play I just finished, pretty cheap. It's about 60% off, I want to say, so it's a bargain. If you liked what you saw that video on the Let's Play series that I just finished, it'd be a good time to pick it up while it is on sale, because I don't think it's a daily or anything. I think it's just on sale throughout this sale period, so there you go. I don't know that you'll see it go lower or not, because the typical rule for Steam sales, if it's on a daily, community, or flash sale, snatch it up. Otherwise, wait, because it may go on those, but I don't know that Shadowgate will go much cheaper. So I think you'd be safe picking that one up. It's at a good price. You might check it out. But as I've said, my sale has been rather low-key. I picked up, as I said, the only thing I picked up for me is Heroes of Might and Magic 5 and its expansion. Let's see. There's a couple others that look tempting, but I either had them or I didn't know that I'd played enough to pick it up. It's been some decent stuff, though, for if you're not quite the library whore that I am. I picked up Neverending Nightmares for my wife, which I'm really curious to see that one and how it turns out. It looks like a bit of an adventure game tied with Edward Gorey art, which is cool, which is why my wife wanted it so bad, because that's one of her favorite artists, is Edward Gorey, so seemed like a good fit. Also picked up a game or two for the daughter on her new computer. Some Five Nights at Freddy's. We may pick that up here later on tonight after I finish recording, because she's big into Five Nights at Freddy's. But we picked up the Macromancer expansion for Borderlands 2, because that's her favorite class to play. She had that on my computer, but I've never played it. I don't care. I'll be happy to play whatever character just so we can play. Now, I've also seen some Broforce on sale out there in one of the dailies. It's a highly recommended game, and I've had somebody on Twitter, Pondscum, I believe it was, hit me up and asked me about doing some Let's Play on Broforce, and it's not a bad idea. I may try that out this week, since we got some time off for the holidays, and I don't want to dive into Ascension in the middle of the holidays yet. We may try out some Broforce Let's Play and see how that works out. I have not played that for quite a while, a month or two, since I got it, but it's a great game, so I'll be actually pretty curious to see what changes they've made to the game since I've been in there last. I would think, as much as they were updating that game when I played it last, there should be some fairly significant updates, so that could be fun. We will get that going for sure here to try it out. May only make it one or two, but we'll give it a shot, see if it sticks. If you guys like it, we'll keep it going. Now, I've picked up another game or two for some quick looks. Deep Dungeons of Doom, which is a mobile port. I've been playing a bunch of, because it came in the dollar tier for the latest Humble Bundle. And it's a weird little kind of roguelike thing. Fantasy RPG type setup, but it's all touch-based. Well, originally it was touch-based. It's not touch-based on the PC, obviously. But it's strangely addictive for as simple as it is. The gameplay is super basic, super stripped down, but I can't help but going back and checking it out. It's kind of rhythm-based. It's got a little bit of a story to it. It's not bad. So we'll check that out possibly this week too and do a little quick look on it. Obviously, I'm not going to be recording too much on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or that weekend after, so you might only get one or two videos this week. Some of you may consider that a blessing. Some people might miss it. My mom probably misses my videos, but I'll be at my mom's, so, she can see it in real time. But I will have some back next week when I'll be on vacation. I plan on doing a lot of recording then because it's going to be a staycation. So why not? I didn't even see that guy that killed me. So as far as Steam sales go, like I said, part of it's because I'm spoiled, because I'm closing in on 600 games in my library. That's a lot. A lot of it's crap, obviously. stuff, you know, bundle trash that I'd never play again. So, but I come across a lot of stuff that you find super cheap on the Steam sales, and I either get indecisiveness because I don't know if I'll play it, or I don't know if it's worth the money, or if it'll come down cheaper, because I am a cheapskate at heart too. So I find myself talking myself out of clicking that button a lot of times. But I think, like I said, at Heroes of Might and Magic 6 I bought, somebody has gifted me Euro Truck Simulator 2, which I do plan on checking out here soon, because I've heard that's pretty great. So I do plan on playing that soon. Again, don't know if I'll do videos of it. If you'd like to see videos of it, drop a message in the comments section and let us know. Or you could reach out to me on Twitter at KCBGH and let me know there too. I'll check that out though. For sure. We'll see where we go video-wise. And I was gifted that Deep Dungeons of Doom, which has turned out to be a pretty good one, so I'm excited to get a quick look for that going. Now, as far as other things I'm looking for, that's the other thing too. I'm not dying for anything right now. Game-wise, I'm really hooked on Hero Siege and Binding of Isaac and stuff right now. That's really got my attention. I don't know that I have a whole lot of attention span for something really deep and involved, but however, the one game I'd really like to see buy for cheap, if it hits $12 or something, is Divinity Original Sin. I've had a real hankering for some RPG action, so I'm pretty excited to see that one come up on sale, and I'm sure it will come up on sale sometime here in this next 2 weeks. I think $2 is my, or not $2. $2 would be a definite buy for me on Divinity Original Sin, but yeah, that was a mistake. Random stat up. It's not going to tell me which one. No, $12 I think is quite the possible price point for Divinity if it hits a daily this year or this Christmas. And I think that would be my go-to price for sure, because that's pretty cheap for that game. It's supposed to be a hell of a lot of hours involved. So, be excited to pick that one up. I haven't played a good RPG in a while. A good in-depth RPG, I should say. Lots of action RPGs. Today, on Sunday, when I'm recording this, Grim Dawn was on a daily for $12, which is not bad price for it. I've heard nothing but good stuff about Grim Dawn as well, and I do love a good action RPG, but it's also early access. So there's 3 chapters out, and they've started there's 3 acts that they've got out there content-wise. They've got 2 acts in the first chapter of the 3rd act out. I don't like to buy early access as much, because a lot of times I tend to burn out on it before it goes retail. And then I just feel like I'm not getting the full experience. I've gotten some fun out of it, not as much as I'd like, so that seems to be a fairly common argument as well, so I don't think I'm alone in that. So that's what's keeping me back from Grim Dawn. I'm sure it's got some good content in there. Everybody seems to like it. It's just I would like to play it in the finished product and go through it all at once. Because at 40, holding down the day job, supporting a family, having kids, all that crap, I don't get to play through games as many times as I would normally like to, so something like Grim Dawn, you're probably looking at a one-time playthrough, just so I can play other stuff. That's why I've gotten away from MMOs and stuff too, because I like variety. It's the spice of life, as they say. And after a while, I enjoy MMOs for a bit at first, and then I feel like it's taking all my time and taking all my game time away, and I don't get to play as many games, and then I feel sad. Not to mention subscriptions suck. I'm gonna die here soon. We need to find some hearts. So there's that. But Divinity will take some time, but it's also something I can play for a bit and walk away from if I need to. So I don't feel too bad about walking away from it if I have to. Ooh. Odin's Fury. Still need some hearts though. At the same time, I still keep playing Hero Siege and Binding of Isaac over and over because they're quick and easy. So I feel like I'm starting to waste my time on that too, though. I'm still enjoying the games a lot. I just feel like there's other ways to spend my game time, and I, feel a little guilty about it. There we go. The spoon. Let's get ourselves healed up here. Now another thing, if you've been following along or playing Hero Siege on your own time, I talked before in one of these episodes about how impressed I am with how much work they keep putting into this and whatnot after the fact it's been out for a while. And they've made some more major updates to this game since I played it last, making videos for you guys. You may have noticed it there. You can see it right there. The rat models have changed big time. And there's been some more interface tweaks too. So they're really putting a lot of work into this. There's another expansion coming. So they're still churning out content, but they're still updating this base game. Really impressive. Means there's always something to look forward to. I find it pretty exciting for my cheap little obsessions, my bouts of escapism. Makes me glad I picked it up. This will probably show up in the Christmas sale too, I would think. The base game and its expansion went up during the autumn sale for $1.50 a piece, since Valve always says that those prices at the autumn sale will match the Christmas sale. So I would say it's a safe bet you'll be able to get this for $1.50 at some point during the sale. Hasn't shown up yet. I've been watching for it because I want to let everybody know on my Twitter when it does, because I like to spread the gospel. I like it that much. Be a good time for a treasure fort, although I've used all my keys now. So we need to find another key before I get a treasure fort. Another game I was thinking about picking up while they're cheap is Penumbra, which is more of a horror adventure type setup, I believe, just from what it looks like on the site. So I may check those out too. Those would be good for some Let's Plays on a horror channel, I would think. They're dirt cheap too. You can get both games. There's a game, Penumbra, and it's a sequel for like $2.50, which is not bad at all. Penumbra, I don't know. I've never been much of an adventure game player, but I've kind of gotten into the exploration type of setup after playing Shadowgate, so it makes the Penumbra look pretty inviting. And then I've got some other games. I've played a lot of Outcast and whatnot in the past, so, and it seems like it'd be a good fit for those as well. So I think it's definitely one that we need to consider for ye old library. I think it'd be a good ad. Another one I need to check out, our editor at the site, Eric, at EricBGH on the Twitters. I recently gifted him I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream when it was on sale a week or so ago for 50 cents. And he's been giving me reports on that, and he loves it quite a bit. Says it's really dark, so I may pick that up as well too. It's only going for $1.50. It's going for $1.50 right now. Probably if it hits the 50-cent mark like it did not too long ago in this Christmas sale, I'll probably snap it up. this run's turning out pretty good. I got some good relics going. We'll see if I can die in the dungeons, because I seem to suck ass at dungeons on this current build. Take what we can get, though. But yeah, going with the exploration idea and whatnot. That's why I'm kind of excited for... Damn, that guy was brutal. Kind of excited to get into some alien isolation as well. Because it seems like it's a lot of hiding, running around, not a whole lot of shooting. Looks like it'd be fun for some atmospheric stuff. So we'll get to that soon. It's probably going to start, that week between Christmas and New Year. So you can watch for that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This week, keep an eye open for some quick looks. Those will be coming. Short and sweet. We're going to try some Broforce Let's Play so you can see that. And we'll go from there, and we'll see if we find anything good that might make videos for from the Christmas sale here for the rest of the week. So, in the meantime, give me a follow on Twitter at KCBGH. Be sure to hit subscribe on the channel so you can catch all the latest episodes coming out. We're going to have some more remixes coming of horror movies and some good music from Eric, so you get that to look forward to as well. We'll also be doing some more of our spooktaculars, our live shows that you see archives for out there on the channel about with some live commentary, but I don't have a date for you yet. But we're going to be doing those quarterly, so keep an eye on that too. In the meantime, your likes and your subscribes are much appreciated. Check out the website, bloodygoodhorror.com. We've got new episodes of the Bloody Good Horror podcast out where we discuss Kevin Smith's Tusk. There's a new episode of the Instamatic coming soon about Dagoon with Sean William Scott. So that's exciting. We're also getting towards the end of the month. You can check out 1951downplace.com where we're going to be discussing Phantom of the Opera on the end of December on the last day of the month. So be sure to check those out. Next time, that's enough about me. Let's talk about you. So come say hi on Twitter. I'd love to talk video games with you. Until next time, I'm Casey. You're watching BGH Video. Bye-bye.